right, we are seeing damage from the storm already. We have our Marielle Carbone there in Montgomery County, Maryland, where a tree has crashed onto a home. And Marielle, kind of walk us through what happened here.
Yeah, well, Susan, what we're seeing out here is nothing as severe as where those tornadoes are coming through right now in Virginia that Janessa and Damon have been speaking about. But yes, we are starting to see some damage out here. This is in Potomac, this home right here, a tree crashing in to the home here earlier this afternoon. This area, Ivy Mount Terrace, as we said, in Potomac. We're told by fire officials that there were 6 people inside the house, but everyone is okay. They were all out of the house without harm when crews arrived. You can see the house now dark, the power is out, but certainly a lot of cleanup to do here with this tree coming down. And of course, all 6 of those people no longer able to be in the house here tonight. So that is mainly what we're seeing out here. I did speak to one of the homeowners, and they tell me that the tree didn't come down because of high winds. They're thinking more so because of the rain that was coming down and the wet ground. So right now, just still kind of walking around out here with flashlights, taking a look and assessing. So as you guys have been saying in studio, though, we're still waiting for some of the worst to really move through this area. So this is something people are going to be watching throughout the night here. We were driving around just in the Gaithersburg area, of course, now over to Potomac on the roadways earlier today, just monitoring what we've been seeing. Not too much of any pooling or major flooding yet, but of course that is something that crews are warning, officials are warning people to watch out for potential flooding on the roadways. If you are seeing standing water, you do not want to drive through that. And of course, if you don't have to be out, stay home tonight, tomorrow morning as this storm moves through. So that's the latest out here in Potomac. For now, reporting live, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
And Marielle, while we have you, it's really kind of difficult to appreciate the damage because it is dark and because they lost power. Can you kind of describe, is this a whole tree that went over? Was it a large branch? And is it kind of isolated to that home, or does it look like there's a lot of tree branches and debris throughout that neighborhood?
No, this is pretty isolated to the home. I do kind of walk up and down the street that we're on right now, and you're not seeing any wires down. You're not seeing any other trees down in this area, but we'll give you a look again. It's hard to tell where the roots, the bottom of this tree is, because right now we're just seeing so much of the leaves covering this whole area that you can see roped off right now. So it's hard to tell just how big this tree might be or where the branches exactly are coming from, but I don't know if Joe can show the top corner of the house. Here you can see that there's an area where the siding is out. You can kind of see into the home. So it's really looking like it's isolated to that corner of the home. But to the home to the right of it, the left of it, they are both fine. And really just this home is roped off, so or taped off rather. So again, this isn't the worst of what's happening. When we talk about widespread damage, this seems pretty isolated to just this home. But of course, the storm's still not really moving into this area yet, so a lot more to come throughout the night and into tomorrow morning.
All right, scary nonetheless. Marielle Carbone, thank you so much for those details and keeping us abreast of the situation there.